A guy calls me up, all excited. Oh, join the revolution. Join the revolution. Make a revolution. We're going to fix all the problems of Lubavitcher because everyone's stuck in the past. Join the revolution. So I said, whoa, wait a minute. I said, you can do whatever you want, but please do not call what I did as a revolution because I have no part of that. And I said to him, what is the history of revolution? What is the revolution? The Mendel Futterfass was a big Pikech, was a very smart man. And Mendel, his Yiddishkeit was very human, very integrated into the world because of his life experience. So the Mendel Futterfass at a Fabrengen once said, I heard from him directly, he said, what's a revolution? What's a revolution? First we take all the people who were your leaders until now, kill them all, and then figure out what you're going to do. Now, you remember Iraq? What happened in Iraq 20 years ago? We got rid of the leaders in Iraq, and we created for ourselves an unsolvable problem. Why? Because only leaders could lead. You kill out all the leaders, what are you going to left with? Anarchy. Right? They took America 10, 12, 15 years to disengage from Iraq. Why? Because we created a quagmire. Why? Because you don't like the leaders? Tough luck. Revolution, I tell to this person, the history of the world, almost always, revolution, it serves a purpose, but it usually does more damage than good. In America, we had a revolution. We had the 70s, the feminist revolution, the Equal Rights Amendment, and all these other things. And those are good things. But at what cost? America has become a sewer of morality. A sewer. Mamish, a sewer. A place of such shameless squalor and filth. You know, that everyone said, someone spits at you and you scream, Gishmei Beracha. This is the life we live. Revolutions are usually not worth it. The modifications need to be made and the innovations need to be made are important. But don't go shooting people. So when you say you're interested in innovation, you got to know who you're talking to. I'm an old timer. I'm a traditionalist. I'm a hardliner. I don't know what you want to use. I'm not the person who believes that the first thing you have to do is point fingers and change things. Because I tell my students, I have interesting talmidim. In Achei Temimim now we have two yeshivas, a regular yeshiva and a special yeshiva. You know what special means, right? You know what special means. I teach in the special yeshiva because I'm a special guy. So my talmidim are not regular yeshiva bacharim. They struggle with all kinds of issues, including fundamentals, Shabbos, these things. But the upside of such a yeshiva is you can be honest. You don't have to be afraid of saying the wrong thing and exposing the children. Those kids know more schmutz than I'll know in 10 lifetimes. We could talk to them straight. It creates it's a refreshingly honest. And we do also Q&A in yeshiva. It's a very refreshing thing. I said to my students one day, the Bible's no good. The Bible's no good. It's discriminatory and it's racist and it's class-based. Right? Throw the Bible away, make a new one. If you look at America today, what did you learn? It's not so easy to write another Bible. It's not. To create a book, to teach people how to live, and it's livable. You throw it away. You take the whole Torah, throw it in the garbage. We have new ideas. We're progressive. We're post-progressive. We're postmodern. Yeah. And what do you have instead? They're no good. We're new ideas. When you introduce a new idea, you have to ask yourself, where is this going to be in 100 years from today? Where is it going to be in 1,000 years from today? And if you're God, you can say, where is it going to be in El Matria? Where is it going to be at the end of time? And nobody has that vision. It's not the first time. I think it's the first time social engineers try to change the world. It's happened many times, and it always falls back to the same old Bible. And the marriage is a husband and a wife. And a man is a man, and a woman is a woman, and children are children, and you live together, and you're going to fix the world, and fix the world, make it better, make it better, make it better, make it better, Baba Mises. And this is the thing. See, the Rebbe, his innovations are Torah. We have to be very weary of making innovations that chas v'shalom, they look good and they sound good, but if they're a hair, not kifi harotz v'akavona, the Rebbe said, when you take a very, very young tree, and you make a gash with a blade, when that tree is grown, it's a chasm. It's a huge deformity in the tree. And the same is true.
The tree.
I'm the tree. We're all the tree. We're all the tree.
But I think you think I was saying something that I wasn't. I was saying I don't want revolution. I want revelation.
Oh well, for revelation.
I'm here. If I wanted to start my own thing, I'd be somewhere
else. For revelation, you gotta work.
Where am I?
For revelation, you gotta work. It's not for free. For revelation, you gotta work hard. Aliba de nafshe. No cheering committee. No social group. It's personal. It's personal. It's individual. It's avoida. Okay. Loven bachen nach weg gerene und onwitze in feit noch a good year. Chayel is against Tishrei. I learned in a Maimed the other day where the Rebbe says, I'm learning from Lamed Vav, Lamed Hey. I'm learning my Morim Ala Seder. I teach online Inside Chassidus. I teach the Rebbe's my Morim. So each year I teach 1 year of my Morim. So I'm finishing now Lamed Vav. I'm going back to Lamed Hey, 1975. So during this period, the Rebbe very often spoke to this Vart that the previous Rebbe said, the last 12 days of the year, each day corresponds to 1 month. Chayel corresponds to Tishrei, and Yutesel corresponds to Cheshvan.
Good point. Yeah.
Pardon me?
That's a good point. I forgot that.
So the Rebbe says that there's a rule in Kedusha that everything is in the beginning. So if Chayel corresponds to Tishrei, Chayel determines last Tishrei and next Tishrei. And if Chayel determines next Tishrei, that means it determines the entire year. And the Rebbe used the Lashon Gilui, that the revelation of Chayel sets the stage for the whole year, because it's like dominoes. If the first domino falls, the other dominoes fall. What is your name?
Donnie Russo.
Nachamol.
Donnie Russo.
Shalom Aleichem. Do you know who I am? You know about Inside Chassidus? Yeah, I'll give you my card.
Very well.
Okay, Baruch Hashem. Do you know about my website? You need a card or you good?
I'll take it.
Okay, we need to go to Mitzvah Shleima. You need a card, I need Mashiach.
Revelation.
Wir darf sein freilich und gesund. Okay, let's go. Let's make a